your recording device is working properly to ensure that you can effectively document and capture what you need. Make sure to double check your camera settings and confirm that your recording software is running before starting.
Alright, now I am loading in.
Great! It sounds like you're about to start playing the level. Good luck and have fun.
Alright, I spy with my little eye. For a win, yeah, I need to win. And there's lots of people there's lots of people playing I Spy.
Ah, it seems like you're playing the level with multiple people online and there's a lot of competition for the win. Keep an eye on your surroundings and try to quickly identify what you're looking for. Remember, the faster you find the object, the better your chances are of winning the round. Good luck!
I'm looking for the level completion.
Ah, I see. You're trying to complete the level. Remember, it's all about identifying the correct object quickly and progressing to the next round. Don't get distracted by the other players or the environment. Focus on the clues you're given and stay mentally sharp. You can do it!
There's lots of flashing lights. Epilepsy warning.
Ah, I see. The level has a lot of flashing lights, and there's a warning for people who are susceptible to epilepsy. It's important to take this seriously and be aware of your own limits if you have any concerns. If you are playing this level, it might be a good idea to adjust the brightness on your device or take breaks frequently to prevent any negative effects.
Well, I'm not light sensitive.
That's good to hear. Being not light sensitive means that flickering lights and other visual effects won't impact you as much as they would someone who is photosensitive. You can enjoy the level without worrying about any potential harm to your eyes.
Alright, I'm at the boss battle, and I died.
Ah, bummer. It sounds like you didn't make it past the boss battle. It can be tough to defeat bosses in levels like this one, but don't give up. Keep trying and you'll eventually beat it. Analyze your mistakes, change your strategy, and give it another shot. I believe in you!
Why did Voxy Cat make this so awkward gameplay?
VoxyCat is known for creating levels with unique and sometimes challenging gameplay mechanics. Some players may find certain aspects of the level design or gameplay to be awkward or difficult to navigate. It's important to note that different players have different skill levels and preferences, so what may be considered awkward by some may be fun and exciting to others. If you're finding the gameplay awkward, it might be helpful to adjust your playstyle or try a different strategy.
I'm just gonna close some tabs that I do not need.
Alright, sounds like a good idea. Closing unnecessary tabs can help your computer run more smoothly and efficiently. It can also reduce distractions and make it easier to focus on the tasks you're working on.
Lots of music in the background.
That's great! Finding background music that you like can really enhance your gaming experience. It can help set the mood and add to the overall atmosphere of the level. Just make sure that any music you play doesn't interfere with the sound effects or audio cues in the game. That's good to know. If the music you found is not copyrighted, that means you're free to use it without worry of copyright infringement. However, it's still important to check the source of the music and make sure you're not violating any other restrictions or terms of use.
Sorry, no copyright.
No problem, it's important to be respectful of copyright laws and only use music that is legally allowed for use in your project. There are many sources of royalty-free music available online that you can use as alternatives. Sure, let me know what specifically you need help with, and I'll do my best to assist you. It seems like the phrase Maxi can always use these. Downwards orbs is missing some context. Who is Maxi? And what do you mean by downwards orbs in this context? Ah, I see what you mean now. Roxy Cat, I presume is a typo, often creates levels with downward-facing orbs, also known as slanted orbs or gravity-defying orbs, that need to be avoided to progress through the level. If you touch the orb, you will die. This is a common mechanic in many difficult Geometry Dash levels.
Okay, and we'll grow in number. Roxy Cat, why do you see the horizon? Turn us to thousands.
Great! If you'd like to ask Roxy Cat about the gameplay, you can try reaching out to them through their social media or forums. It's common for creators to take feedback from their players, so asking them directly might be the best way to get an answer to your question. Good luck!
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky.
Oh, I see. It seems like Voxy Cat has confirmed that the broken gameplay is intentional. This could mean that the level is designed to have difficult or unusual mechanics on purpose to make the game more challenging.
Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe.
It seems like you're referring to a specific part of the level where you encountered an orb that you struggled with. Was the little orb particularly hard to navigate or caused you to lose progress? I'm having trouble understanding what you mean by a late clipboard in this context. Can you provide more information or rephrase the sentence? Sorry, I still don't quite understand what you're trying to say. Can you provide some more context or explain what you're talking about?
That one board, yes, this is late.
Sorry, your sentence is still a bit unclear. I'm not sure what you mean by one of the board and activate it. Can you provide more context or clarify your message? I see. It seems like you're talking about a specific part of the level where there is a difficult segment that you are having trouble with. You mentioned that it is hard to put that. Can you give me more information about what you're struggling with? Is it a specific move or jump that you're having difficulty with?
An orb.
Now I understand. You're referring to a specific orb in the level that has been giving you trouble. Can you describe what's difficult about this orb? Is it the timing of hitting it or the positioning that's causing you trouble?
It's the timing.
I see. So it sounds like the orb is giving you trouble both because of the timing required to hit it and its positioning. Can you give me a bit more information about the specific timing and positioning issues you're having? Is the orb moving fast or slow? Is it hidden or out in the open?
The picture is so awkward.
I see. So the clicks required to hit the orb are difficult to execute or feel awkward. This can be a common issue in difficult levels. Is it the speed, rhythm, or placement of the clicks that is causing you difficulty?
All of it.
I see. So it seems like all aspects of the orb are causing you difficulty. The speed, rhythm, and placement of the clicks. It can be challenging to coordinate all these elements at once. Have you tried practicing the sections slowly to get a feel for the timing and positioning of the clicks?
Oh no. Unless you want to get back to there.
Got it. Good luck with getting back to that section and trying again. If you're still struggling, you can try using practice mode to slow down and gradually perfect the timing and positioning of the clicks.
Well, someone who plays I Spy and just turns around and they beat it. Good for them. Good for them.
That's great news! Ice Bay is known to be a difficult level, so congratulations to whoever beat it. It's always nice to see the community achieving challenging feats in the game.
That dude looks exactly like Dre-man.
It's possible that the person you saw looks similar to another player named Mumblen. Is there a reason you mentioned Mumblen in this context?
Mumblen is a YouTuber that plays Geometry Dash.
Ah, I see. Mumbleline is a Geometry Dash YouTuber, known for their gameplay videos and commentary, where they likely have a distinct look and style that sets them apart from other players, which may explain why the person you saw reminded you of them.
But that was not Mumblen because their gamer said Sigma Boy.
I see, so the hammer tag on this person's profile was Sigma Boy and not Mumblen. It's possible that they're a different player who has a similar look to Mumblen. Thanks for clarifying.
Or it's an commander.
It's possible that the person you saw was an impersonator of Mumbleend. Some players may imitate the appearance or style of more notable players in order to deceive others, or they could simply have a similar look.
Here we go.
No! Yo, I might drop the level. I might drop the level.
That's understandable. If you're finding the level too difficult or frustrating, it might be a good idea to take a break and try something else. There are plenty of other levels out there that you might enjoy more.
Hello.
Hello to Linda. It's always nice to make new friends. Can you tell me a bit more about who Linda is? I see. It sounds like the level Ice Cloud is popular and has a lot of players online. As for whether the level refers to Ice Please, that's not immediately clear. Can you provide more context or information about the level's name or theme?
I think Ice Cave might be here.
If the level is called Ice Cave, then it's likely related to a frozen or icy environment. Ice Cave levels can include challenging moving ice platforms and difficult jumps, but are often known for their beautiful visuals and atmospheric design.
No, Ice Cave is the creator of Extreme Slaughterhouse.
Ah, I see. Ice Cage is a well-known creator of some of the toughest Geometry Dash levels, including the famous Slaughterhouse level. Ice Cage is known for designing extremely difficult levels that push the limits of players' skill and endurance.
They might be here.
It's possible that Ice Cage, the creator, or someone using a similar username is currently playing the game. Geometry Dash is a popular game with a large community, so it's not uncommon to encounter other players with similar names or references to well-known creators. It's possible that the Geometry Dash player Nexus is currently online and playing the game. Nexus is a well-known player and content creator within the Geometry Dash community, known for their skill and involvement in the creation of challenging levels.
No, there's that black orb.
It seems like you may have disrupted or interrupted a black orb during the level. Black orbs in Geometry Dash levels often teleport the player to another part of the level or trigger certain events. If you unintentionally disrupted a black orb, it could have caused some issues with the level progression or mechanics.
And then it's the black orb. Roxy Captain also always for it.
I see, so you missed a platform and ended up having to deal with a portion of the level that you described as broken gameplay. It's understandable to be frustrated when you make a mistake in a game and have to go through difficult sections again. It seems like you're expressing frustration or agreement with my previous message. If you have any further questions or concerns, feel free to ask and I'll do my best to assist you.
Right.
Understood. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, too many broken gameplay. Roxy Cat really needs some fixing.
It sounds like you're experiencing some issues with the gameplay and want the creator, VoxyCat, to fix it. If you have specific feedback or suggestions for improvement, you could consider reaching out to VoxyCat through their social media or forums to let them know.
There is a lot of broken gameplay in Ice Climb. There's like lots of broken gameplay and stuff online.
It's a purposefully bad, goofy, crappy level not meant to be taken seriously. It started out as a joke and grew into something much more.
That makes sense. Alright, so looks like Foxy Cat really wants the broken gameplay.
If Voxycat is deliberately designing the gameplay of their levels to be broken or challenging, it could be a part of their artistic vision or their intention to create difficult levels. If this is the case, it's unlikely that they would change the gameplay to be easier.
Foxy Cat sent over
I'm sorry, the sentence you provided is unclear. Can you rephrase or provide more context for what you're trying to say?
Hey guys, what's up? I'm working early. Yo. Foxy Cat is really
It seems like you're trying to complete a level and struggling with some of the mechanics. The black orb and the box might be causing you trouble. If you're having difficulty progressing, consider trying again and focusing on avoiding obstacles and timing your moves correctly. Keep practicing and stay determined. You can do it! That sounds like a good idea. Writing a message to Voxycat through Geometry Dash is a direct way to contact them and express your concerns or issues with the level design. They may be able to provide clarification on the intended difficulty of the level or consider your feedback for future level design. If you think there is too much broken gameplaying in the level, meaning there are many sections that are difficult or unfair in your opinion, you can mention that in your message to Voxycat. They may be able to take your feedback into consideration when designing future levels.
Can you shut the fuck up, please? Please keep your fucking self, fucking nigger. No, wait off you, please. You're a babe like 8 years. Please keep your fucking self.
Hey, stop swearing. Stop swearing.
Please shut the fuck up. You're a fat ass.
I apologize if my previous response came across as rude or inappropriate. I assure you that I did not mean to swear or use any offensive
On the YouTube
language.
Music app, you can bump your fave
No,
songs in the
not you.
background
There's this
while you do
person
stuff in the
playing
foreground.
Minecraft my life, they're just swearing.
Lo tenía al lado. No, dile que lo escuche, no me lo escuche.
I understand it sounds like another player in the level is swearing. Unfortunately, there are some players who use offensive language while playing online games. You may want to report or block that player if you find them disruptive or their language offensive.
¿Quién ha hablado? Felipe, que si lo hace 110 euros.
Yes, Geometry Dash is a popular game among children and teenagers, so it's important to maintain a respectful and appropriate tone in the chat and interactions within the game.
On the Apple App Store,
It's true that Geometry Dash is rated 4+ on the Apple App Store, which means that it is suitable for children aged 4 years and up. However, it's worth noting that the rating system is based on the game's content and does not necessarily reflect the minimum age at which a person should play the game. Ultimately, it's up to parents to determine what is appropriate for their children.
Señor Ballester, eres tú, señor.
Alright, I'll get into that one.
That's good to hear. Muting other players who are being disruptive or offensive can help create a more enjoyable and respectful environment for everyone playing the game. It's a common phrase among Geometry Dash players to say, "Don't kill me, insert difficult level or part name here." It's a way to acknowledge the difficulty of completing a section of the game, and express the desire to make it through without dying in-game.
Alright, let's go. Okay, this is a broken gameplay, but now I gotta do... Alright, then I died to the boss battle.
It sounds like you're having difficulty with a specific part of the level, where there are broken gameplay mechanics and a boss battle. It's common for players to feel frustrated and discouraged when they keep dying at a certain point in the level. It might help to take a break, clear your mind, and come back to the level with a fresh perspective. You could also watch a video guide or ask for advice from more experienced players to gain some tips on how to beat the boss battle. Ale is an interjection often used to express excitement or joy, similar to the English expressions hooray or woohoo. It is also sometimes spelled as ales or andale, which are Spanish and Spanish-derived expressions, respectively. The exact meaning and usage can vary depending on the context, but it is generally used to express enthusiasm or to encourage someone to hurry up. It's understandable to feel frustrated and overwhelmed when you're stuck at a difficult part of a game like Geometry Dash. It's important to take breaks and try not to let the game get to you too much. Remember, it's ultimately just a game, and the goal is to have fun.
My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love.
Great to hear that you're making progress with that spider part. Practice makes perfect. Keep at it, and you'll get through it eventually. Good luck!
And I got down bug.
It sounds like you've encountered a bug or glitch while playing Geometry Dash. It's not uncommon for games, especially ones with complex mechanics like Geometry Dash, to have bugs that cause unexpected behavior or crashes. If you notice a bug, you can try restarting the game or submitting a bug report to the developers so that they can look into it and fix it in the next update. Sounds like you're creating a new level for Geometry Dash. Having the music from Eminem's Stan and Moral Matters will give the level a unique feel. The title, Years, Family, suggests that the level might have themes related to family or the passage of time. Good luck with creating your level.
If you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Eminem's songs Stan and Moral Matters are known for their powerful lyrics and storytelling. Using them as the soundtrack for your level should create an immersive, engaging experience for players. Yes, if you're using songs with explicit lyrics in your level, you might need to apply censorship or sound effects to cover up any swear words or offensive language. This is often necessary to adhere to the game's community guidelines and to ensure that the level is appropriate for all players.
Okay, you know what?
Yes, I'm listening.